most of any starting lineup this year. Kid Barea, George Nowitzki, and Dampier. That's the start. In the backcourt, Russell Westbrook alongside Damian Wilkins. Up front, Kevin Durant from Texas. Jeff Green in his second year from Georgetown. He's expected to miss some 10 to 14 days. Underway at American here at American Airlines Center. About 150 on hand, 60 or so of them from Barea gives to Dampier.
Do you remember which shoulder it was that Dampier hurt when he went inside? I just was curious.
He talked about it with us at the ensuing media day afterwards, and he said it was so painful the recovery from it.
Probably wasn't quite high enough, but the pass still went.
Half points, 5.5 rebounds. Got then moved to Oklahoma City.
I hadn't even given it a thought until now you brought it up. So now, if I'm the first one that says Seattle, Devin George with the big assignment is guarding Kevin Durant, and that's.
Well, you bring that up, Bob, and just theorizing a little bit here as Nowitzki hits. And one of the things that Bill Musselman was known for, and we saw his son Eric Musselman.
And players are young coaches, and they take some of that stuff with them.
Barea feeds Dampier. Brooks in the CBA. He's not surprised at all this happened.
Guy that didn't make a lot of mistakes. He was not a starting point guard in this league. He was a backup point guard, but you could trust him because he did understand that's a very good job, the mental part of what needed to happen.
Oklahoma City's lead is 6 as Jeff Green has 8 points. Here's Barea driving and scoring. Devin George, the defensive assignment against Durant. Spins, shoots, and hits.
That had gathered around that gate, just applauded them. There were some people there in the airport that were crying. The way these guys have been received has been really incredible. Not only, they're so thankful to.
No lineup changes made yet by either team. George misses out of the corner. Offensive rebound. DIRK back to the hole in the game tonight. He said Oklahoma City would be desperate for a win. And desperate teams can be dangerous as Kevin Durant misses the 3 and Dampier rebounds it. And makes a good outlet to go. Tagata Job has come in for Dampier.
He does look to get it out, but
technical foul for the defensive 3 seconds on
receiver, and that is applicable not only in the sport of basketball.
Boy, how appropriate was that? Allison has come into the game for Oklahoma City.
Oh, nice. He looked the other way. Look at Terry looks back over here and makes the pass down low. Looks to his left, right back at you in your family room, and then drops
the floor. Advantage. Pass to the Green. Gets the 3 and on the money. And the find was by Jason Terry for his second assist of the first quarter. Green driving, reverse layup.
No. I don't think he can catch that. Is that ball touched?
I think it glanced off somebody.
Oh, okay. All right.
Terry in the paint. Between the first and second quarter, we will show you some of the ceremony involving the recognition of the soldiers tonight. Start. Terry. He hits.
Not only for us, but anyone here tonight.
This is Desmond Mason from Waxahachie. He's in the game for Oklahoma City.
We may have to keep her, Mark.
We could probably arrange for that. Barea and Sean Williams came into the game for Dallas at the quarter break. Sean Williams hasn't played in the last 2 games, making his 10th. They did take a point away from him for a review of a 3-pointer earlier, but he still has 16 points.
Now, if you're Green, what you don't want to do is take a bad shot and break your own momentum. And break your own momentum. On a night when it's seats for soldiers, sliding the baseline rebounder I've ever seen in the Maverick uniform, including Tarpley. I'm talking about baseline offensive rebounder with Popeye Jones. Just knew how to read shots and rebound. There's a good job there.
Baseline jumper, DIRK. Horrid shooting pace displayed by Jeff Green early in the game for the Thunder. Williams blocks Desmond Mason and gets the rebound. Terry pulls up. Free ball on the money.
See, he's free.
Scoreboards this quarter are brought to you by Southwest Airlines. Southwest Airlines has low fares with no hidden fees. Book now at southwest.com. City, because remember that in 05-06 and 06-07, the New Orleans Hornets played 35 games each year in Oklahoma City because of the displacement due to Hurricane Katrina. And Mason was on those two teams. Pass with a block. Some end-to-end action. Jason Terry pulls up. Oh, Lord, he had all day. Wow.
He knew he was going to take a shot when he crossed the exit. That's why I started laughing. I saw him slow down. He had a guy streaking on the right. The Mavericks have gone to a zone. 2-3 zone.
Played in the shot clock. Earl Watson got it. If you order that holiday ticket plan now, you will receive a free Maverick dancer calendar. Which was shot. Rebound, Jason Terry. Again, the Mavericks have not led tonight. Until now, Sean Williams gives them their first advantage of the game.
Well, I'll tell you, in terms of improving his game, he's going to make an impact in this one.
He's in his third year in the NBA. Shot is good for
play, and then it's working. That's what it is. And look at
Desmond Mason, a former three of those all-star candidates on the floor right now. In 1995 out of Maryland. Terry from DIRK, another scorer. Coach Josh Howard has been out with an injury, so why should tonight be any different? Durant misses. Terry rebounds. The Mavericks try to build on their lead. And Mavericks 12 points and 7 rebounds, playing with his 8th.
Tonight it's Williams. Obviously it's Terry and Bass again, but tell you what, the Thunder have been on that 44 for a while.
You know, that one of the things he's got to do is be coachable. And the coach must have a good feeling for him. Otherwise, Dallas never would have acquired him.
It's a good pass again by Green.
Now Westbrook knifing through the lane.
The Stars win last night. That's pretty good stuff.
Very much so. There's Westbrook driving again and foul. That they had dinner at Advocates tonight. An advocate of the program. Emily?
Possible. They wanted to be able to thank guys like Neil Hawks, who helped organize this and start this 5 years ago. They wanted to be able to thank the...
Gets there. And Terry thinks better of it. They find DIRK. And does make the free, or they can hit a three. Mason only had 15 threes and made 2 of them. But Dirk Nowitzki was the best Maverick on offense with 20 points.
I'll tell you what, you've got to give the Thunder credit. They played an excellent first half in this league.
He was the head coach for the Minnesota Timberwolves for a season and a half. They've made a coaching change this week. Dirk operating on the block. Extra pass made by Kidd, and Devin George getting. These guys on the floor who started tonight are starting for the 5th time.
And we all know that lineup.
He got
the ball, he gave it right back to Devin George, as much as to say, the shot's there, nobody's there. And it was there.
George almost got a steal, but then it's Durant slipping away from him to drive baseline and on the reverse.
Let me tell you, that kid's going to be something else. You know, Texas has got some fine cover. That's what a good play-by-play guy does.
And had I not remembered, I know you would have been there to cover me too. 3 points.
Kind of make a run, tie it, get that 1-point lead, and they answer.
Hit for 3, and good.
On Berea's part, you got to create shots for your teammates.
Berea has it stolen by Westbrook. Durant racing down the floor to dunk it.
That's a little tough, huh? 5 guys?
Yep. Randy Whitman, P.J. Carlissimo with the Oklahoma City Thunder, Eddie Jordan in Washington, Sam Mitchell trailing the play. Kidd threw it away.
He got up in the air and had no place to go with it.
Foul.
So when he got caught up in the air and he was going to throw it out of bounds, and it was prevented, you know, the
assist and 9th all-time in steals in the NBA. 10 on the shot clock. Down by 5, but a 3-point play opportunity here for DIRK. Amidst the foul, that's his 4th. 3rd in the league in scoring, 25.4 points a game. Just over 9 rebounds, ranks 18th in the league.
Standings for a team that comes in with a record 2-21.
Yes, 1-10 on the road. On the drive, Damian Wilkins.
You have to rebound. That will enable you to outscore your opponent.
Durant from Westbrook. In Oklahoma City, they have built a 9-point lead. DIRK hammered.
Because the bigger it gets, a lot of things we get. What you should do when you're 2-21 anyway. Really, I'm serious. That's when they had 2 rookies, though.
Wilkins. Percent from the floor this year, but you couldn't tell it tonight, especially here in the third quarter. Jason Terry by 7. Here's Petro on a turnaround. Bass working the baseline. 5th of October, I believe, would have been the date on that. Wilkins hits another one to lift after the injuries that he sustained, and let alone talk and walk. Collison flies out at DIRK. He eludes him, feet back right at the rim.
Seed in their head, then you have to nourish it and see to it that that it really happens.
Terry from DIRK hits again.
Smitty's really having problems hitting shots right now, Mark, at this point in his career.
Jason Terry, nothing but net to make it a 1-point game.
See,
and you saw the assist go up for Kidd. That's his 5th tonight.
Yeah, that's a great job by Kidd underneath.
All of the steals that he's had in late game situations as of late, and that play right there, which turns into a possession that gives Dallas the lead on the Dirk Nowitzki basket. To give him 30. Again, an opportunity to regain the lead. In the final minute of the third quarter, Watson bounce pass to Collison. Collison steps around Dirk. It is underway. It's Mavericks game night on TXA 21. Mark Followell, Bob Ortigal, and Emily Jones. Their minds and them saying, okay, here we go again. Well, Dallas did have a nice close to the third quarter as Jason Terry spurs up wide open and hits. I'll take you back just to Wednesday night, for example, Bob. The Mavericks in that game, or the Thunder in that game, beg your pardon, were outscored. It's been a repeating theme throughout the year for Oklahoma City. Has struggled. There's Smith getting free. What a pass by...
She's starting to sound like a coach. Holy cow.
Winner.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. 3-pointer, Dirk Nowitzki. A throwaway. Desmond Mason recovers. 5 on the shot clock. Watson against Barea for 3. Wow.
That was a prayer. However, it was answered. No, even if it's not answered, that's the answer, right?
That's right. Sometimes the answer is no. In that particular case, the answer was yes. Barea drives and gets it to go.
Give Dirk, 3 or 4 minutes of rest. It would really help. It may not even be that long, but not down there.
Jeff Green and fouled.
Make sure that you pressure the passer to the point where he can.
Jeff Green did not get a 3-point play. The first missed free throw tonight for Oklahoma City in 17 attempts. And Barea beats the shot clock to tie it.
Do you remember?
Makes a move on Kevin Durant. Blocked. Comes out to Kidd. No shot clock reset. Now Kidd to the paint. Sucks in the defense. Finds Bass, but he misses the dunk.
Ooh. No foul on that play. Very aggressive play by Bass.
Westbrook a hard drive and gets it to go. And Oklahoma's... That Russell Westbrook layup a moment ago that gave them the lead. Terry on the drive, down the lane. Now the drought comes. Night for Terry, who's averaging 20.5 a game. And a shot is blocked by DIRK. Westbrook got into the paint and missed. On the move, down the lane, Nowitzki's foul.
What a ball game. Woo.
For 40 points, DIRK
is going to end up challenging for leading the league in scoring.
Against Charlotte the other night, a comeback tonight, and Smith drives and lays it in to tie it.
Haven't seen him do a lot of that recently.
Well, let's see if Jason Terry's quote about being in leads with just over 3 minutes to play.
That's good. That's a good move there.
Hesitation move by Russell Westbrook, but a bad miss. So Terry just broke the tie. Now DIRK calls for it. He shoots a 3. He nails it.
And gets knocked down. Wow.
A 7-2 Dallas run. Seats for soldiers. The guys on the front row, boy, are they being entertained tonight. Foul on the perimeter on Jason Terry. The ninth game of Dirk's career, over 40 points. Here's a throwaway, and it's going to be Kidd coming away with it. Jason Terry fakes a three. Down low to Devin George.
And be tough.
Points tonight. Comes up short, and that's been the situation again this evening.
Look at the job that Devin George is doing on Durant. He would not let him have the ball.
Jeff Green hits.
Come up inside that man, and you got a better shot. Now you're the inside guy. You may draw the foul.
Going baseline. Layup is missed by Green. Westbrook has it. Blocked, but it's a goaltend. Score it with 1:29 to go. Oklahoma City scored the last 4 points after Dallas got their biggest lead of the game at 6. Terry on the drive, in on Collison. Kept alive by Bass. Fumbled out of bounds by Westbrook. The Mavericks only have 1:20-second timeout remaining. The Thunder have a full of 2:20s. DIRK to Terry. The shot is no good. Bass keeping it alive and getting it back. Now Bass will throw it outside to Kidd. Woo. Tough catch. 43 seconds to go. Oklahoma City does not have a foul to give. You've got DIRK against Russell Westbrook. He pokes it away. Kidd has it back. Repost. DIRK, the turnaround. No. Rebound Jeff Green with 30 seconds to go. No timeout taken by the Thunder. Scott Brooks is going to let his guys go for it right here. The Mavericks lead by 2. Thrown away. Out of bounds. Green looking for Kevin Durant, who got bumped by George and slipped. Turnover with 20 seconds to go. Thrown into DIRK. DIRK is fouled with 7.
That he pushed Durant, trying to keep him from getting the ball.
1 is his second best. We're talking regular season, and now he is at 45. And now it's a 2-possession lead with 7.
And this game is not over.
Damian Wilkins on the throw-in. It is a 2-possession game. Green's got it. Gives to Wilkins. Fumbles the ball. Kidd's going to come away with it. 2 disastrous.
Defensive rebound against Atlanta that Bass lost the ball. But my point is,
now it's a 6-point Dallas lead. Three-pointer is short by Wilkins. It's followed home by Russell Westbrook, but it's going to be too little, too late. The inbounds pass to Jason Terry. No foul is committed, and Dallas is now 5-1 on the homestand with one more game against the Denver Nuggets on Monday night.